key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
And that one missing low. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Victor Caratini up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carter under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In from third is the tying run. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. So digging in, Christian Walker. There's your strike.
0-1's the count. One and one.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in, and it's 2-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here on opening day. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back in Arlington, and today's starting pitcher, Hayden Wesneski.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That one outside, and the count even 1-1. Center field. Myers makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Now it's Marcus Semien. Ball 1 there. 1 out, bases empty. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could
rip back to the mound, and that got him. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Seager stands in now.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehanded, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 out, space is empty. Outside low. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Yainer Diaz. DeGrom back to work. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Carter sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pena playing up the middle at short, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Simeon toss over to first, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, and here is Jake Berger. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering way off the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Josh Young. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Out to short, Pena. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. The Lone Star Series rolls on. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
One ball, two strikes. Ball two.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Semien. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. So up next, Chas McCormick. This kid, a 21st round pick out of Millersville University in Pennsylvania. That's inside. And it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I got a ball, one strike.
That one not close. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He started this one with a leadoff triple, then came in to score. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
That one drifts inside. Bouncer to Young. Young tosses to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Josh Smith. In the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a foul out of play. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Evan Carter in the box now. Takes strike 1. Garcia leads off first with 1 away. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. The 2-run shot. It's 2-1. Here is Marcus Semien. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Not even close there. And 1-1.
2.
That's a little bit low. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first. Now it's Corey Seager. And that is out of play. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That one is absolutely belted. On the move, heading back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Struck out swinging his first time. Squirts away a little bit. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And there's a base hit to right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some. So that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The pitch. In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses, and now 3-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings and misses. And now it's 3-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Pena, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball 2.
pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And fouled off. Go ahead run at second. Top half of inning number 4. That one drilled left field down the line, and it's foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1.
Got it! Huge strikeout there. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And there's a strike.
Tough situation. Right here, so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Line drive, base hit. They take the force out to escape a bases loaded. And we're back. And the batter now, Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's a strike. And it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one missing inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Brian Abreu.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's a 1-1. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Josh Young. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Inside, 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. Outside low, and a count now 2-0. On the inside corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Higashioka. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Seager off of first with 2 away.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Chas McCormick. Armstrong back to work.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Caratini now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
1-1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Off the mark there. Now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. And the Astros. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Josh Smith. Looks like he wants the signs again. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Nope.
Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. 2 down, bases empty. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Hader, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Struck him out without a swing. Back at Globe Life Field. All right. We go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. That's inside. Ball 1. That one missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering is outside. Laser could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now the batter down, Christian Walker. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he
swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's the third base. Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. The changeup missing. Ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Garcia settles under it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Taylor Scott taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman,
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Nance safe at second with a stolen base. Langford stands at second with no outs. And that one clips the corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. McCormick puts it away for the out. 1 down. So now it's Corey Seager. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. First and second, 1 out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed,
out.
there's 1. To Walker, and that's 2. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jake Meyer. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Taylor Trammell. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Ball 1 there. And there's a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. Young tosses to first. 2 away. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Swings through that one out in front that time. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That's out to center field. Carter makes the catch, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman. Josh Young. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here's the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. That one missed.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Ryan. King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Garcia in the box now. Takes strike 1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Ground ball could be 2. Fires home for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out. But then
that's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Victor Caratini. Webb back to work. Just missed.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
And that's down and away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one lifted in the air center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Yordan Alvarez digs in now.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 31, Kobe Milner.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Big RBI for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Walker checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. That one finds a corner. That's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Chases the fastball up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter. Wyatt Langford. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Caleb Orton.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Simeon in the box, lays off for ball 1. Double play ball to second. There's one. Relay to first, double play. Here comes Corey Seager.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Just off the inside edge. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A solo shot. And the Rangers walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.